What's up, everyone? How you doing? Thank you for joining my page. Keep it logical. Thank you for following me. Thank you for telling someone that told someone about this page. This page is growing. I'm still excited. I know I have other YouTube pages, but those are for church. Hey. If you want to see me in another light, go over and click on the Porch Network. On the Porch Network is our church YouTube page. That's where you'll see all my Good Morning God Bless videos, my after church commentary videos, our porch chat, our ladies tea on the porch, and our sermons. So if you want to go ahead and check out Salmon's Porch Church. I don't speak about it a lot on this channel. I speak spiritually on this channel. If you want to join our church, I'm more than happy to have you be a member of Solomon's Porch Church, and then you'll hear the whole pastor come out. Anyway, hey, I got a question. For all Team Logic. Y'all excuse me. Doggone trash truck coming. It's Wednesday. Garbage man coming down here. They supposed to come in right here in front of my garage right now. They supposed to come here early in the morning, but they come. This is the recycle guy coming through here. And y'all know, I don't know if y'all got these guys like this that come through here, and pick up the dumpsters like this, and then they just throw them. And then when you call the CWD people, they say, well, do you know how it broke? Yeah, y'all trash truck. Okay, I'm just talking while they go by. I have a question for y'all, and a lot of y'all probably heard this before, and you've heard other people talk about it before. I just heard it spoken about on another YouTuber's channel, and I wanted to bring it to you, and just open it up. Engine braking versus front rear braking. When you're by yourself riding, it's a two-part question. When you're by yourself riding and you need to slow down, you need to slow down quickly, or you just need to slow down, do you prefer just dropping the gear and letting the engine slow you down, or do you always hit your front or back brake? Now, we can go into which you're supposed to use, front or back brake. That's another whole video. But do you use your braking system, or do you use your engine system, engine braking, dropping the gear, when you're riding by yourself? And when you're riding in a group, side by side, how do you call it, suicide, or staggered, and you need to slow down, do you use engine braking, or do you use your front and back braking system? And I'm gonna say it like this: I actually use both myself. I use both. If I need to slow down real fast, I'll drop the gear, I'll let that engine rev up, but I'm still on my brakes. And the reason why I do that, because I have ABS on this bike, and I'm gonna stop. I'm not gonna run into anybody. I'm gonna stop. And another reason why is, for those that don't know, and I don't know, you may know, those that don't know out here that do a lot of engine braking. Oh man, I don't hit my front or rear brake that much at all. I can slow down with my engine and everything. Then when I come to a complete stop, I get on my brake. The reason why I believe it is important to use your front and rear brake is for the people behind you. Now, I'm not saying you can't slow down, dropping the gear and letting that engine rev up. You can. But the people behind you do not know what you're about to do. If you're riding in a group, the last thing I want to see is me be a good distance from your back tire, and the next thing I know, I don't see no brake lights, and I'm at your back tire. So, in my opinion, Yael, I got the camera facing toward Yael for a reason. There's this almost different thought though. There's a young lady, her name is On Point, out here in the Metroplex. And some years back when National bikers roundup was in Arkansas. I think about 5 or 6 of us was on the way in a group going up to Little Rock, and she was in front of me, and I was on Yael, and we was going, and I had a gear lock or a throttle lock, and for some reason I had that throttle lock, and it revved the bike up. The bike rushed up, and I was right at her bumper. Now, what does that have to do with engine braking or front and back brake? Nothing. But the thought and the adrenaline that went through me when I was just like that. I was on her back tire, almost hit her because I'm trying to mess around. I took the throttle lock off this bike, y'all. I did. I really did. I was on her back tire and could have hit her. Now, can you imagine if she would have had to slow down and didn't have no brake lights? Or if somebody else slowed down in front of you, no brake lights, and you cruising. You got your cruise control on. You cruising at 80. You cruising at 85. And all of a sudden the bike just slows down and you right there. You cannot react. So that's my opinion on engine braking or using your front or rear braking. You tell me in the comments, what do you do, and when you're riding alone or when you're riding in a group, and why? All right, this your boy Logic. Thank you for joining me on Keep It Logical. Keep the likes coming. Tell somebody to subscribe to this page. Hit the notification bell and get notified when I get out here and put out another video. As always, when you get on your ride, speak to the Lord before you go and keep him on your heart as you go. Wait a minute. Ride hard, ride safe, and always ride on faith and keep it logical. Be blessed.